Okay, so we're back. We're back. London session opens in 1 hour's time. Where's this thing? Yeah, so looking to sell gold at the moment. Saying gold has reached a price level of importance. Have interest there. Really trying to fix this mouse. Yeah, so let's see. We'll try and adjust some settings before we proceed. As we wait for the device to be discovered, um, as I explained in the weekly forecast, uh, I've been expecting gold to rally higher to the price that it's currently trading at. And this is what we're looking at. Let me take a quick look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin also doing the same. This is the range that I would love to use. There's 1,000 point range, 1,800 point. Yeah, looking for price to show me something that I can use to take some good opportunities in the market. Otherwise, today, BTC looks like it's in a consolidation, ranging between between 91K and 89K, right? You can still trade it as long as you have a slick and clean setup. Yeah. In the 15-minute, this device has refused to get my mouse. I think I should turn off Bluetooth on one of these PCs. And yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now let's see if I can discover this. Okay. So Bitcoin, all of this is engineered liquidity. This is trendline liquidity. Yeah, that's expect all this to be run and prices way back down, all the way here. That's what I'm saying. On Bitcoin, yeah, For gold, actually you can see even prior on Friday, there's been a lot of business done at around 80 to 20. Oh, sorry, 40 to 20. So um, this is something we want to focus on to see. This is something we want to see. But we're seeing a good reaction on gold at this level. Um, I'm looking for selling opportunities, at least a swing. Normally, I get my swing trades during the London session, and then I scalp New York session because of the high volatility. So let's wait and see if I can get a good setup during the London Open. That will be in an hour from now. So as per my standard deviation, in any case, if any kind of closes within here, we'll have our target as around 4170. So that's a key level for price on a higher time frame. Since I've marked it out here, resting just short of the weekly fair value gap in the gray box, and another daily fair value gap down there. So we are bearish at the moment. So we've had a very compact price action. Gold hasn't really been moving much of late. Very compact, so compact. This move, compact, no inefficiency all over this place. The ones that are there are really tiny, very small. There's that small one there, the 4 hour, small one here, and the 4 hour, which was filled with a candlestick body on Wednesday. And yeah, there's this one, that's like an inversion fair value gap. But we're here to find out. Otherwise, so far so good. The market is playing out as we expect, and the area that we are looking at is doing what we want it to do. So yeah, now I'm seeing a setup, yeah, potential setup to sell gold, yeah, a potential setup to sell gold. We have closed below this bullish candle, so low probability, but yeah, this is something we can take advantage of. So there we go. Your setup we can take advantage of. Stop loss just above that high, that order block, and take profit at the negative 1 to 3 risk to reward. So let's see how this plays out. Let me make the entry. Let me make the entry. Sell entry. Gold. So sell entry on gold. I've seen. Alright, there we go. Low risk. Yeah, so normally when I take trades normally an hour if I find a trade an hour before a session opens, um, I normally give it benefit of doubt and I take it. Like now this morning, if I were up, I would have bought gold from here to there. Let's see, it should have been a definite buy setup for me. This and my TP would be somewhere most likely price when it averaged. So because now my points, the higher time frame points of interest are down here, but you can't be so sure about that. So I would have had a buy trade. Then now I'm having this sell trade. Low probability. It's not an A plus setup, but it's good because we are seeing some sort of resistance of gold, some sort of candlestick weakness at this point. If I look at the hourly chart, uh, there's not much volume in the market, but we can give ourselves some. Let's see. Okay, okay, this is okay. Volume profile from Friday. Let's use this price action here, and we see plans all in the same place. Okay, this is good. This is good. Yeah, follow the plan, trade the plan, try and make that money. So let's see. So for now, it's just patience, then the rest is history. Is it just me? Is it just me or the market has low volume these days? It's not moving a lot really. My setup looks good. So far I've moved 36 pips. Good. Some people can take partials at this level before we make it to our first target, which is normally the same size as the stop loss. Our stop loss is actually about 40 pips. It's a 40 pip stop loss. First TP is about 50, also, yeah, 50 pips. So yeah, 50 pip stop, 50 pip the first TP. Second take profit area, 70 pips, 75, and then 100 pips for the third. And then finally, if you go all the way to the final take profit, it's about 150 pips caught on the markets on a Monday morning. Uh, this is good. You know, trading is the only skill that really shows you who you are, get to your true potential, and you find out more about yourself. Being patient is very difficult, truth be told. Being patient is so difficult. I even started scalping at some point. TP1 is about to be smashed. Being patient is one thing. Trading is one thing, and patience is another thing altogether. So we hit our first TP. So we move our stop to 50% of the risk, and we let the rest run. Why do we do that? Because now we're only risking what we have gotten from the market. That's how I manage my trades. So if we get stopped out, well and good, but we've protected this capital now. Since it's a Monday, we have to be a little bit aggressive because anything could happen. By the way, let me check the news. Sorry. Let's see what we have on the Forex news. So I use my FX book, myfxbook.com. So there we go. I failed to resonate with Forex Factory. I feel like there is a lot that they are missing. So today, Monday 8th, we have, it's all right. So we have the Euro sentiment in my FX book. That's in 13 minutes. I guess it's no wonder it's a slow day. And in the next 16 hours, there's something going on. Where I see retail, it's a red folder. Okay. According to the statistics, it looks good for the US dollar. That's for the DXY. Yeah, so let's see the market sentiment as well. On gold especially. Our market sentiment is 44% are short, 56% are long. So yeah, that gives us another insight of the market. So it looks like they're on the right side of the market. So pioneer from gold. Why? Why? Um, let's see the market depth and sentiment. Really? Yes, I have an ad blocker. What's wrong with that? So market depth, as you can see, these are the orders at particular prices. So right now, the price we are trading around is 4208. So 4208 around here. So we have 33 bids for longs and 28 for shorts. Okay. All right. So that means we're at a good price to actually keep selling, and our take profit is at 4197. 4197. If we pair that with this orders 4197, let's see, we have 23, and vice versa this side. So yeah, this is good. Institutional order flow. Um, and then we see the amount of shorts, the number of people who are shorting compared to those who are buying. Normally, when you're trading, you want to be on the side where the least people are taking trades. So, if because definitely most people lose money in the forex market. So why would you trade with the most people who are going to lose money? Yet you can look for a side where a few people are actually taking and take that risk to be different, contradict them, and to make trading even easier. On this daily chart, things look a little, oh no, things look bullish here. Well and good. So sentiments, I see the sentiment by country. Let me see what Uganda has to say about gold. Zero lots are long. We have 107 long positions in the US, 14 in Canada. Those are, of course, that should be a book. Then Pakistan about 8K. Wow, only 4 in China. Oh, okay. So yesterday I was watching a documentary on gold and the gold market and how the Chinese economy is doing what the Spanish, what the Dutch, what the English, what the Americans did to make their currencies very powerful when it comes to mining gold and reserving gold and using gold to back up their currency. The only problem that comes in is when you print out more currencies compared to the amount of gold you have in your reserves. That's when your currency starts losing value. So it made a lot of sense, starting from the early 1900s when Spain was a superpower. Same thing happened. They had a lot of gold. They used to deal in gold and silver, most of their transactions. And next thing you know, they were overtaken by the Dutch, who are into international business, going to Asia to buy and sell um, their properties and whatever they were making in their markets. They introduced international. Actually, funny fact is I found out that The first stock exchange was actually done in Netherlands. The first stock market was created in Netherlands by the Dutch. They started buying shares in companies. All along, I thought it was the US and all. So we've reached this point. We can now break even our position. Um, TP2 hit successfully. Oh, sorry. Let me get this here. Just break even. Break even. I don't think I'd be this happy if I had hit a stop loss. So yeah, now break even, move your stop, protect your capital, let the rest run. So that's how I trade. Yeah. Okay. So the next time my price comes back here, I'd want to go down to the 3-minute chart. I've used this to invert this fair value gap as an inversion fair value gap to deliver prices lower for now. Yeah. And we have our final TP here, but of course our last one will be down there. So I think we can now remove these targets that we set and let the trade just play out. So yeah, back to what I was saying. China is using the same method. According to what the video I watched, China is releasing false information about their currency, about the amount of gold they have, and they just want to surprise the world, apparently, with the real amount after registering different amounts. And then again, that will increase their capability of getting debts from the institutions or IMF or World Bank and so on and so forth. And they are increasing their power in the world. In the automobile industry, they are there. They are in the economics. They are funding countries and all. They are constructing roads. I was here managing people trades for everyone else. I forgot to move my stuff. So yeah, there we go, break even. So yeah, that's the thing. That's what I was reading from the markets, getting from news, something of also vertical, how to vertically beat competition in the market, and horizontal methods of taking over monopolizing the markets. And I was really intrigued by everything I learned. Let me move this. It's so interesting, actually. You guys should really watch more documentaries. You'll find them educational. Yeah, you rarely watch movies these days. Let's see. Let's see. What do we have here? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, um, you took a trade targeting 100 pips. Um, you have hit your full TP. You're still holding. This is 100, about 100 pips. You're still holding. Um, let's see the 4 hour. What does the 4 hour have? Candles are still stacked in the same area, so can't give a clear bias. So 1 hour, about 2 hours to the close of this 4 hour candle. Um, 1 hour is completely closed below, and 15 minutes. We've been looking at that. Then we go down to the 3 minute chart, um, where we have price has come back. I think I should lock this down now. Yeah. Price has come back um, to this efficiency. Just like that. All right. So this is where we can manage our trade now. Stops at break even. And now looking for price to continue all the way to our final TP. Of course, we could retrace back to this inefficiency as well. The 3 minute chart. It also looks like a very interesting point of interest. There it is. And 4213 before proceeding lower. The long session was open with some web. There we go. Okay, things look like we're going to get stopped out at break even. Yeah, stopped out at break even. Followed our plans. This was a good trade. Yeah. All right. So I'll see you in the New York session.